Okay, I'm in San Diego right now and am putting together this video, and it's really shitty. All it is completely unedited snapshots of my trip down here. So yeah, it is what it is, but I'm posting it here pretty much just for friends and family, and if anyone else finds it interesting, great, but expect super low quality. And yeah, enjoy my troubles if you choose to watch. Thanks. This is my boat. She's Irish mist right now, but she's gonna be hushed very shortly. The queue's on it right now. Use the cellar. Okay, so this is the boat, and then it's, oh, I'll flip it. Okay, not. But on the inside, I've got my bags. Hugh might have just Irished, because yeah, his car isn't here now. A lot of his stuff still is, but like he said, ooh, that's my new wind vane. I got that this morning up in Ventura. Like he said, his stuff isn't all gonna fit in his car, and he's gonna be driving away. So I understand he's gonna leave a lot of shit behind, stuff behind. That's his bike though, and he wanted that, but he doesn't know if it's gonna fit. So we'll see. It's my boat, and I have until noon tomorrow to get it off of this dock, and I don't have a destination yet. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm sure it's gonna go great. Okay, we got our boat. Outboards for the dinghy. It's up there. Bunch of stuff. I think he was gonna come back and get some of it. We'll see. Down below though, I think he's pretty decided. Stove does not work, but that's okay. Figure something out. The bags are mine. Not yet. Smoke.
Through here? Really?
It's from Flora Wintering.
Am I going to inhale oil?
I have no idea. Flora Wintering, her husband built the railroad from Seattle down. No, not at all. Down, I guess, into Cali. Flora Wintering.
Okay.
Okay, so just launched. I'm gonna call it uneventful because, you know, why not? You'll never know. Motoring out right now. The boat is still in disarray, but I had, yeah, look at that. Looks awesome, right? I had another hour to get off that dock, and I just can't breathe there, you know? LA, not my town. I have charts, haven't looked at them. Pretty sure I know which way to go to find the open ocean once I get out there. Get the sails up, kill the engine, and breathe and think. And yeah, I don't yet have a destination. There's Catalina, there are multiple moorings, so yeah, I couldn't sleep last night / this morning, so just got up and got a bunch of phone numbers and did some research, and yeah, ideally would roll right into a slip with some people who could help me hook up the wind vane, because I got that minus mounting brackets. Thanks, advertiser. Maybe I should have known. Who knows? Whatevs. got a wind vane, but need to put it on the boat right now. It's down here, taking up a lot of space. So it'll be nice to get that up. But I'm gonna kill this now because I'm in the channel and there are other boats. Okay, bye. Guess what I got? I got 3 sails. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I don't know if that even like, can you see? I mean, putting on a show for LA beaches. Woo! Except there's pretty much no wind. It took me like 3 or 4 times longer than it probably should have to get the sails up. It was good to figure out how the main reefs, because you know both the reefs were in, so I was letting that out as I went, figuring out what I wanted to do with some of these lines. It took me a little while to figure out that the tiller likes to go places I don't want it to go. So we were doing some silly circles for a while. So maybe it's good that there's pretty much no breeze. The swells have been up there, so less than totally comfortable. I'm not at all properly trimmed, but I did actually get all 3 sails all the way up as high as they should be. Yeah, bit by bit. Deck is still a wreck. Still got a bike up here, a barbecue up here, an outboard up here. No bruises yet. Haven't kicked anything. The boat and I are getting along. Like cleats and stuff. No blood. Just, yeah, officially sailing. It's pretty sweet. I mean, if you can call this sailing. Whoa. But yeah, I probably just need to get offshore a little bit more and find how this baby likes to be trimmed. Things are getting better. Not that they were bad, they were fine. But I'm figuring out a better steering system. I'm trying to do this. Boom. Yeah, it's just tension right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, do something better than that. I'm gonna have the wind vane at some point, but apparently there are a couple of auto helms that are broken on this boat, but a couple of broken ones. So maybe we can engineer something. For now, yeah, this is working. And again, sails are up. I missed a hank before on the head sail. I'm not sure about these reefing lines, whether I want to take them out, because it seems like they kind of mess up the sail shape a little bit, but they look like they're kind of perma-rigged, which might be for a reason. Yeah, my boat. We're sailing. We're heading about 120. Speed is 2.3. Woo! Yeah, things are still a mess, but yeah, settling, breathing. And at this point, no rush. It's probably time for a Pop-Tart. Okay, ending that first day. Didn't get as far as I had hoped. Listening to the Coast Guard. Oh my God. Okay, so there was this boat. They called the Coast Guard and they were like, oh, we're running out of gas. We aren't gonna make it. We're gonna need a tow. Coast Guard's like, hey, okay, cool. Can you describe your vessel? And he goes, it's a white sailing vessel. It's a long pause. Dude's like, okay, do you have a phone number? So, yeah, that was fun. Sailing vessel, cute. So I got a gong over here. I was like, maybe I can use. Oh, can you see it? Maybe I can use that as a mooring. Decided against that because who wants to get gonged at all night? But I'm not far from shore, so look right over here. I expected to get around that point like a few hours ago. Did you even see it? But I haven't, because my speed is down. And the wind is down, and yeah, my spirits are a little bit down. I'm going a lot slower than I thought I would, and this boat is fine on starboard and I'm struggling on port, and I don't know why. I mean, that's just weird. I haven't found, well, I did find one thing different where the jib sheet was blocked, but I changed that, and still, I think maybe it's the waves. They try to knock me down. But yeah, I'm gonna get close to shore and pop an anchor and chill. I should have done better research with the lights inside the cabin. I mean, lights on the boat are fine. But lights inside the cabin, I've got like one Uber flashlight that works really well, and a headlamp, so I'm safe, but there are also kind of lights in the cabin, and I haven't figured out how to turn them on yet. So, you know, work in progress. Drop an anchor, well, drop the sails, drop an anchor, and drop for the night. Because this is my autopilot and I don't have AIS yet, and you know, this isn't my transpac. This is get to know the boat. That's it. Okay, I know you can't really see me. Sails are down, anchor is set. I got pretty close to the shore. Hold on a second. Woo! Oh, shnikes. Depth is 13 feet here. So probably a little closer than I needed to be, especially since I hear water breaking back there. But I wanted to be, you know, close enough that I wasn't gonna be in the middle of anybody's shipping lane or anything, since I don't have AAS. And yeah, so I'm in a little bit of a cove, but we're rocking and pitching. But everything's secured except that pan that keeps going clunk, clunk, clunk. We'll see if I can sleep in the rolliness. Okay, I hope you can hear me over the motor. It's been a morning. Last night was better than expected. Started off feeling like I might be getting a little bit seasick, just sitting there bobbing around. So kind of refused to go below decks to try to sleep, because I mean, not sleeping would be better than seasick, in my expert opinion. So I pulled a blanket and pillow up here and curled up right there. Did you even see that? I tend to angle my phone wrong. I'll invest in a GoPro soon. So yeah, fetal right there, and ended up being only a little bit cold throughout the night. Had some weird dreams. Yeah, mostly about sailing. And yeah, then got up nice and early before the sunrise. I was like, hey, it's getting light, I can see my gauges, I should just start moving. So started pulling up the anchor, and 2 hours later, after losing some skin and this big old, like, it's like a fate wave, nasty wave, not fate, it's like it's trying to make a point. I'm sitting back here. I think the anchor was fouled. I'm not really sure. I need to talk to some people about that, but it was not wanting to come up. So I turned on the motor and moved around a little bit to try to just unseat it or something. While I was back here, this big old crasher soaked me and soaked well, not the whole boat, but yeah, it was laughing at me. So that was was cool. Just got out of my wet clothes. Motoring sales are up. Motoring just because, you know, I'm exercising all the systems, not just the sailing stuff, but learning the electrical shit while I'm still in sight of land and in hailing distance of assistance. And yeah, a little bit battered and bruised this morning, but on our way. Very, very little wind right now, so yeah. Motoring to exercise the system. And also just looking to get a little closer to San Diego, maybe actually plan someplace better tomorrow. Tonight? Tonight, yeah. Okay, it's going on 10:30. Still cold and cloudy. That's my trailing line. In case I fall in the water, I can grab it. Hand steering right now. I mean, I'm always technically hand steering right now, I guess. Figuring out how this baby likes to sail. We're pulling 5.6 right now. Kind of a tight reach, I guess. She likes to heel. Either that or I just haven't figured out the sails. Probably a little bit of both. But yeah, we're moving right along. I am, I don't know, clouds. Outside of all the shipping containers that I'm trying to get into. Ooh. Long Beach. Yeah, Long Beach is where all those ships are. So yeah, I'm outside of them, a little bit farther away from land than ideally I kind of want to be, but yeah, that's okay. I'm still easily within hailing distance and am appreciating a different point of wind. So yeah, learning. Had the engine on this morning for a while. Charged up the batteries. The batteries took very little charge. They didn't really need anything, I guess. Turned off the battery charger, switched to the inverter to charge my phone. You're welcome. Yeah. Let's not talk about visitors I got. Yeah. Okay, fine. Coast Guard came out this morning because apparently somebody up on the shore saw me struggling and was like, "Oh my God!" By the time they got out here, though, I had my main up, engine was going, anchor was all pretty on deck, and I was just chilling. And maybe they could see that I was soaking wet from the wave that tried to kill me, but maybe not. But they were super friendly and let me just go about my business. And yeah, that's it. Nothing else. Okay, bye. Hey, I am headed toward Newport Harbor. It's a little bit early to be stopping, but not a lot. And things are less than gorgeous right now. I mean, it is gorgeous. The weather's great. It's just not sunny. But yeah, considering last night and this morning, it would be good to stop here. And my dad has a buddy who's trying to find me a mooring here. I mean, the logistics behind all this stuff, I just don't know yet. I will soon. Oops, headed up too much. I've had 2 accidental jibes, 1 purposeful jibe, just from the way I set up my tiller, my steering here. So I'm hand steering and I get distracted. It actually does a better job than I do sometimes when I'm distracted. But yeah, going into Newport Beach, I got a Boca chart, so I'm good there. And there are lots of anchorages. My friend Michael told me that there are good anchorages in there too. So yeah, trying not to be as much of a jackass as I was last night and this morning, and maybe, work out some issues that the anchor and I have. See if we can become friends, because right now we're not. But, you know, I gave it some blood, and it gave me its spot on the bow after a couple hours. And I took the kelp off her, and, you know, maybe we just have some things to work out. We do have some things to work out, and we got a list, and everything is good-ish. Yeah, working on it. Heading into Newport Harbor. It's 4 o'clock. But I probably won't be in there for another hour or two, because, you know, I'm like that. I'm sailing. I probably could be motoring to get there sooner, but experiencing downwind and figuring out why I keep getting these accidental jibes, and whether it's wind shifts or light boom. Yeah. So just trying to knock out all the nooks and crannies, rust, knock out things that I need to knock out to get good with this boat. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, so I just pulled into Newport Beach Harbor and dropped an anchor in their one little public anchorage. That's my boundary, so we're gonna see how much I drift here and hope that I don't have to pull it up and reset it. Just not knowing what the wind does around here. I didn't want to get too close to other guys in case it shifts, and yeah. So all the newbie stuff happening right now. Me being the newbie, I know how to sail. It's the stuff around it that's like, whoa, quick learning. Newport Beach is pretty awesome, except that it's loud and there are lots of people. Like the woo girls, the streaky types, yeah, they seem to be everywhere. And there are these stupid ass little duck boats. I call them duck boats. Whoop, that thing. I know it's probably not a duck boat, but that's what we had up in Boston, so, you know, that's what they are. It was an easier day. I mean, shit still went wrong. Yeah, and the anchor was today, wasn't it? Fuck. Yeah, but the sun is still up-ish, and I am in a safe harbor, even if I am about to drift out of it. I should probably pull that in just a little bit. But, you know, they probably won't kill me, so maybe not. Hoping that pulling this anchor tomorrow morning won't be as much of a bitch as it was this morning. It shouldn't be. I'm sure it's fine. I think I'm gonna have to move forward. Okay, I'm still anchored in this harbor. Where am I? It's like Rhode Island. Newport Beach. I'm having a hard time getting moving just because this is comfortable. I mean, chilling, no swells. So this is the inside right now. I actually couldn't walk through this before because I had such a mess. This is self-steering thing that I need to hook up. These are still drying after anchor yesterday. This is where I just slept, which was nice. Nicer than sleeping on a pitching deck. Medium warm. I mean, I could have been warmer if I pulled out my other blanket instead of just using the one that Hugh left. This is my fireplace. Light that I haven't gotten going yet. Old ass clock that may or may not ever go. And this is what I'm doing with all the stuff that's been in my way. So yeah, having a hard time getting going. Cause yeah, this is comfortable and my fingers aren't working as well as they should, and I'm sunburned and exhausted. And I look around here and there's so much to do, but I mean, I can be doing stuff while going. It'll just be rolling a little bit, and once I get warm, it'll be better. So, I'm not even gonna let myself eat until I get out on the water. So that's it. Boom. Motoring out of Newport Harbor. Forward first. A lot of boats here. Newport Beach. Harbor. A lot of beautiful houses. I mean, you can jump from house to house, but aside from that, it's all good. Super grateful for this place giving me a bit of a break. Look at that dog. Look at that dog. He's so excited. Okay. Mostly hand steering right now.
Roger, thank you. Appreciate it. Stand by.
It's pretty windy. Every time I walk away from the tiller, the boat tries to head up. Too much weather helm for my current setup. Woo! I feel like I should probably install some sort of inclinometer. I mean, you can't see it right now. But, yeah, maybe as part of the GoPro setup. Little gimbal, and you can see when I pop over, like, woo! 30, 40 degrees.
6542 sector, Southbank, everything's under control. You're clear to go ahead and continue with your mission. Appreciate that.
But yeah, this is pretty much what I'm doing. It was raining before, which was too bad because I didn't bring any foul weather gear for this part because I was like, it's LA to San Diego. Never rains in SoCal. But I got the music going, which is awesome. I just can't take a video while listening to music. So I'm about to turn off this video, lunge, grab my phone. Boat's gonna head up. I'm gonna have to pop back here. Yeah, because there we go. Every time we get one of those hard heels, the boat tries to go up. Yeah, it's windy. My anemometer does not work, so can't tell you how windy it is. It's whistly, and there are sheep in the meadow. I could try reefing. I don't think I need it, but it would just be practice. But I kind of just want to keep making good progress. Heading southeast right now. Still inside of land. Sun might come out. Just chill, make progress. Don't need to do any drills right now. Okay, phone lunch. Okay, I got my auto steering going better. Just wanted to give you a shot of my view right now. That's land over there. Solar panel pisses me off. I don't need it anyway. I have an excess of power. Woo! This is a bursty maneuver, doing the fucking 360 in this. So, you're surrounded by water, and every once in a while I see some sort of marine life pop up, or maybe it's just interesting waves. Either way, it's fucking gorgeous. I only missed it a little bit. Okay, we are booking. We got 2 sails up. Again, jib is down because the motor's on, and I don't want to have the jib sheets getting any worse than they are. Found Pendletucky. Check it. Woo! Yeah. Just smell the Marines. So yeah, booking because haven't been able to find a number for the harbor master at Oceanside. Their office is closed because it's Sunday. They have guest slips, but I haven't found a way to reserve one. I mean, today. I'm not planning anything ahead. I don't know how much progress I'm gonna make, so it's really hard to be like, yeah. Also, I'm just too lazy, and I pretty much feel like things work out. And I know that's kind of being an ass, but I mean, I'm learning. At least this time I'm trying to call the harbor master before entering the harbor, and then looking around and be like, wonder what I should do. So I'm looking to skip there and go down to an anchorage in Mission Bay. Anchorage last night was awesome. Pulling up the anchor this morning was amazing. It worked so well. So yeah, I guess I just really fucked up the first night. So that's cool. Yeah, Mission Bay isn't that far from where I want to be, down in the port of San Diego though, so well, I kind of don't want to make a total ass out of myself the first time I roll into the port where I'm going to be for like a month and a half, so I figured try to go in there fresh, so probably anchor in Mission Bay and then take the cute little hop down and maybe even call ahead and see if a marina will accept me before I roll into town and be like, hey, homeless. So yeah, I saw a lot of dolphins today. Some of them were running, swimming, playing alongside the boat. No way I'm gonna go get my phone when that's happening. Sorry, if you're not on the trip, you don't get to share in the perfect parts, because I'm not about to just, pull myself away and be like, I should film this, fuck that. And they're appreciating my music too, so yeah, just sat there and watched dolphins for a solid like 20-30 minutes. So that was cool, and the sun came out and I'm pretty warm, except we're booking, like I said, we're going 6 knots. What? So fast. Yeah, trying not to make this a stupid long day, but who knows? I have plenty of time to make some really bad decisions between now and, always, so we'll see. I am docked in Oceanside. I went out for some food, and the ground was moving, and I'm lying in bed now, listening to the dulcet tones of the sea lion. Hey, is this day 4? I just left Oceanside, put on my long underwear because it's fucking freezing, and a flannel shirt, puffy vest, wool hat, motored out, put up the sails, took off the puffy vest, flannel shirt, wool hat, long underwear. Not sunny yet. Wind is pretty chill, pretty non-existent, but I'm still managing 1.6 knots, and I know that's not a lot, but on my first day, wind's starting to fill in. On my first day, that's what I was doing, and there was wind, so I like to think that I'm getting a feel for the sails and the way a ketch moves, which is a little different. Bunch of lessons I'm relearning. One hand for the boat, one hand for me. That's led to some bumps and bruises, but hard learned lessons. Clear the halyard. I always clear halyards. That hasn't been a problem. I'd forgotten how slowly something of this size responds. I'm mostly a dinghy sailor, so things have been pretty quick. And when not on a dinghy, I would be on a racing boat. But here I put in a change and then wait. Let it settle. Okay. So I can do things fast, but the boat's not going to respond fast. And the motor has been the same way. I'd forgotten that once you pop it from reverse to neutral, it's gonna spin off that reverse for a while. So I might have looked a little silly coming into the dock yesterday, but totally safe and overly cautious probably, but good opportunity to get a feel for how she responds going backwards. What else? I thought I had like 5 more lessons that I wanted to share. I don't remember what they are. So, whatever. Almost 2 knots now, and the we're pretty fucking chill. I mean, there isn't much out here. There are some huge ass swells in front of Oceanside. Huge. Like, yesterday I waited too long to take my sails down, got too close to the harbor, and was in those swells and was like, whoa! And I think the boat was unhappy with me. It was spinning around in circles. So yeah, we're figuring things out though. I should make San Diego today. I still don't know exactly where I'm going, but my friend Michael says just go to the police dock and then figure it out from there. So I might do that. Or I might, I have my phone. I'm close enough to shore. I can just call around and try to figure it out before I get there. But yeah, looking forward to making San Diego. Oh, and I get my Pop-Tarts now. Yes. I'm gonna eat my last Pop-Tarts this morning. If I run out of them and I have another day, then I have to have a bagel for breakfast. Ew. I mean, delicious, but cream cheese is getting a little questionable. But yeah, that's it. Wow, I ramble. Where is he? My replacement. Jackass. Yo. Relatively screaming towards San Diego. This is it. A few weeks of this. It'll be awesome. Motoring into San Diego. Very good. Very good. There they are. Big boat. Big boat. Well, no room at the public dock. Apparently I should have made a reservation. But I'm in this anchorage. I'm squatting in this anchorage. And tomorrow I have a reservation at the public dock. And then hopefully come back to this anchorage after doing some stuff ashore, like getting food. Okay. I am now at the public docks, aka the police docks. Motored in here this morning after making a reservation for 3 days here, and then I'm gonna go out onto a mooring for the vast majority of the time, I think. It's gonna make working on the boat a little bit harder, but it's okay, we're gonna figure it out. Today I got the California registration set for this boat. That'll make these guys super happy. Hugh's bike was not fully functional right off the bat, and I don't have time for that, so Found this sweet baby. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you see her? She's blue. She's got blue tires. Yeah, picked her up and just stopped at the grocery store, got alcohol. And yeah, now I gotta, get to work. And I guess this is the end of my LA to San Diego. It doesn't feel like an end because, now I have everything to start prepping for the trip to Hawaii. So, yeah, lots of work to go, but I guess that's it for this, and you may or may not see me later. Okay, bye.